Everyone, this is like the third time I've done this video. Every time I do it, I always the sound is off, or something's wrong. So I just wanted to show you our work boxes, and these are some books that I found online and in stores here. So I bought this on eBay. It's like $3. She loves Dr. Seuss, so we don't have a Bible for her, but we found this 99 stories of the Bible. It's in Spanish. You will see that most of my things are in English, but I do tend to get some things in Spanish. So it's illustrated and it's really pretty, and it has pretty much all the stories, and I think it was great. So I bought this at Sam's Club. I think it was like $10 probably. I got her this children's encyclopedia. It is a 2004 encyclopedia, so keep that in mind. But it has a lot of information, and it's illustrated as well, and it's for children, so it's really big. So it has a lot of information. I also got her this book in one of those dollar stores. It's a book that contains a bunch of little books, Disney stories. See, they're short. And I thought this would be great for when she starts reading, because she loves Disney princesses. Who doesn't? And then we have this animal encyclopedia, which we're always looking at. It has pictures of the animals and information. She loves animals, so that was great to get. Let me just put this here. So I'm going to start by showing you the Spanish box. She's in the background, so she's working with some letters. I already took this books out once. I already took this books all at once, so like now they're in a different order. I get her a bunch of these little workbooks. See, they're small, like this one and this one, and then I have La Cartilla, which we really enjoy. I have another one. We have a readiness book, which seriously, I cannot recommend this more. This is an amazing little thing to work with. It's great. We have some notebooks, and this other book that we just use it to look up things. And then I always put the letter that we're doing that day. So let me just put this back in quickly, and I'll show you math. As you can see, I usually have a bunch of those little workbooks. They're like $1, $1.50 or something usually. I always have them just because it's something easy for her to practice, but at the same time, it's organized and it is kind of pretty, and in case we're ever regulated or something, I will have a bunch of workbooks to show that she was actually doing what she had to do, that she wasn't just playing, In the math box, I always put her flashcards with the number that we're doing. She already knows the numbers. I'm just like reviewing everything. So we have like the number card, and then we have a card that has 6 penguins. And I also have these ones that I made. You can find them in my blog, actually. You can download them. And see, it says the number, it says it in Word, and then on the back she can practice tracing the word. She has this, she uses this a lot. And then she has another bunch of these books. See, she has a bunch. So I really like them. I have a bunch of them, by the way. Some she's not even using right now. Like this one is blank. It's new. And this one is still new. And this one is new. And this one is new as well. And then this one. She's using this one a lot. And see, for math, I just have a bunch of workbooks. She also gets one of these for the day. We don't have a math curriculum this year. We may consider getting Math UC next year, but we'll see. So this year, I bought her a bunch of these workbooks so that she had something to practice in and that I knew what had to be taught. So I'll be right back with the next two boxes. So box number 3 is just science. We don't do science that much. She does have a book for science though. And so this is it. This is what we're doing right now. We're still on our plant unit. We're doing a lab book, and when that's finished, I will show it. Whoops. We're also doing geography, and we do this like once a week or something. I just show her the map and, you know, a couple of cities and all that. So we have an atlas so that we can look. We have like the flags for each city and all of that. We use that. I have this here. We're not using it yet, and that doesn't even go there. It goes here. We have a map book, and we have this laminated map that I make her find the city that we're talking about each day. As you can see, we've only done 4, and we also have a flag book. So we cut those out and we put them on lab books as well. So I'll be right back again with the next 2 boxes. This will be the last 2 boxes that I show because the next one is practical life, and we only have money in that one because we're still doing that. And the next box would be arts and crafts, and we only have a couple of paint, so that's not really exciting. But for English, we're doing Easy Peasy. And if you don't know what Easy Peasy is, it's a free online curriculum. So we're still doing Getting Ready 1 because she didn't go to pre-K, she didn't take anything, so that's what we're doing. I only have the work pages here, and I only even printed until letter F because I wasn't sure this was gonna work for us. So now I'm gonna have to print the rest because that's the letter that we're in. I also put her this every day. She gets to put Play-Doh on it. It's covered with contact paper, so it's easy to take off. So that's the letter, and this is from 1 + 1 + 1 = 1. I think I showed it in the last video. Rainbow was actually doing this with Play-Doh, so I mean, this is actually to be done with Q-tip painting, but she didn't really enjoy that much, so I just make her do little balls with Play-Doh. She loves using Play-Doh, so. And I also have this notebook. This was an idea that I got from Homeschool Blessings. She actually showed this, and since my daughter's having such a hard time writing, I bought her this. We've used it like a couple of times only, and I thought it was going to be great for her. It hasn't really been helping much, so I don't know. Maybe we'll stop using it. I don't know. I mean, I thought at first it was great because it has like the little dents, and you can kind of feel the texture of the letter and all that, but I don't know. I recently found out my daughter has dyslexia, so that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I don't know how we're going to deal with that right now. So, then she takes social studies. I have this book. Of course, we don't just do the book that's in the box. I just wanted to clear that up. I usually have a bunch of prints that I find, and some things I laminate and I put them in the poster that I showed in the last video. So that way we can talk about something and she's looking at something, and then we can go into the book and we can do something from the book. But we're also always doing an activity that has to do with that. Like an example, right now, we're still doing the history of our country, and we will still be doing that for the next month. And we will be beginning a new unit on that pretty soon. So when I have all of that done, I will for sure show it. But this was a pretty neat book to find. We haven't done even half of it though, but it's amazing. And I think I had something else to show you guys, but I didn't actually get to finish it, so I will show it in the next video. But it was some things that I made for her, for this little interactive notebook that we're going to be doing about the alphabet and numbers. So when that's done, I will link it through my blog, and I will do a short video on it. I hope you guys enjoyed our workbox system, which is not really a workbox, but oh, also, I remember that yesterday I was at Sam's Club with my mother, and I saw the same colored drawer cards that most people use for workboxes, and I was amazed that they were like $30. I was actually tempted to getting it, but then I remembered I don't really have space to put that in here anymore, because I got 2 shelves, so I was like, I'm not gonna get it. But maybe next year we do, so we will see. So anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.